Welcome to BNR, Brown News Reporting. Today is a very special day, kiddos. Democratic President... The new President of the United States has been inaugurated. And I'm sure we're all very excited to find out where his liberal policies are going to take our country. The news story of today, I can now pronounce the President's name. Both houses of the Republican Congress have responded by stating that
the new president is so disgusting. We can hardly stand him!
President Schumer has emerged with a quite witty rebuttal, saying,
"My disgusting qualities only reflect that of the average American."
Breaking news, dogs. Congress has declared war on the friggin' president and kicked him out of the White House. The following footage comes from an eyewitness who saw the president escaping on a Razor scooter. Assuming the role as president, Congress explained their reasoning in the following interview.
The president himself has been declared unconstitutional due to his sheer levels of ugliness, as the Supreme Court would agree.
We take his presidential role through our newly invented and highly original legislative order.
Many have asked the Supreme Court to comment on this issue, but all we got back was this.
Nope.
It's a pretty typical response to the Supreme Court, so I don't see why any of us should complain. In other news,
I need a word with the Supreme Court.
Oh! Who are you?
I am a manifestation of all your political sins.
The politically important threesome simulator? Has our political system truly failed this hard for you to show up?
As a physical manifestation of our three-branch system, I serve only when absolutely necessary. Otherwise, don't rely on me for anything important.
Right.
Now, on to business. We need to put Congress back in place. You can do something about that, right?
Yeah.
You're the Supreme Court, damn it! I have smacked the child I needed to raise in order to succeed. Look, I know you have power. We just need to restore your confidence. Come on, tell me some of your prominent characteristics.
Well, there's original jurisdiction. I can hear a case before anyone else can. I interpret the law as it is meant to be. I have life tenure, so I can stick it to the end. Before making any rulings, I can hold oral arguments to hear all sides of the case. Oh, this is a good one. Once I rule on a case, it's settled for good. Unless I'm guilt-tripped by lower courts into second-guessing myself.
My goodness, these powers are worthless right now.
And of course, judicial review allows me to determine the constitutionality of both legislative and executive actions.
That's it! What? Don't you get it, pup? How does Congress claim to have taken up the presidential office?
Through the newly invented legislative order.
We both know this legislative order is not constitutional. Yet who was just rambling off about President Schumlaws being unconstitutional?
Sweet Jesus!
No, my friend. Congress!
Pitts, you're right. I do have power.
Now, if you declare legislative order unconstitutional, hearing their own words used against them like that, it's bound to ruffle Congress's panties to but a slight degree and lure them here. I need you to do exactly that.
Ruffle Congress's panties. I'll do that with pride and pleasure.
That you will. I'll return in 2 days. I'm going to find our real president. The actually not internally located probe says that he should be nearby.
I am the Commander-in-Chief of our military forces. Hail to me, my country! I enforce the laws, even if they completely suck. I would have appointed the greatest cabinet of all time. Our living standards would rise to the Department of Commerce's roof. Our safety would be unbreakable with the Department of Defense. And as for education, well, that's not our highest priority right now. But everything else would improve greatly.
Had I only the time to do so, before those whippersnappers in Congress drove me out.
White House withdrawal, it seems.
Shut up, Pitts. Your electrical spikes from your probe or whatever has been already agitating you enough in these weird places.
My apologies, Mr. President. At least he's calm now. This president is too green for the task.
Green? As in money?
Yes, Mr. President, exactly. But do you know what happens if you stay up here and lie here like the lazy American you are?
No money?
No money. But if you come back with me to the Branch 3 sub, not only will your income return, you'll be able to put Congress in their place and ask for a raise. President Schumloss, it's good to have you back.
Don't you know how much better Congress's powers are than the Supreme Court's? We decide how much power you have.
Yeah, you stupid malwhacker. We could even declare war on you right now.
No, you actually can't.
Shut it! Oh. We can confirm or reject the presidential's appointments.
Confirm or reject yourself?
He said shut it.
Luckily, I can still be a youngster, at the age of 25 and 7 years of residency.
And I'm not far behind, at 30 years of age.
Why should I care about your age?
You know what's great about Congress members?
Oh, we're actually elected by the people.
Unlike you, you're just chosen by the president.
And considering we didn't get along too well with that Schumloss guy. Oh, maybe we should make some judicial adjustments. Impossible! So, Congress, it appears to me that you're comfortable with our traditional three-branch government. Could it possibly have anything to do with your sexual prejudices? What? Don't even suggest it. Oh, but think about it. You eliminated me, the horrid third wheel, just so that you could have your straight and abusive relationship with the Supreme Court, as you've been demonstrating here. You unwanted asshole. Revealed! Now listen closely. If the two of you don't go home this instant, I'll let all of America know that an entire Republican Congress is against all but straight couples. And when those mobs of all the different sexes break down your frail doors of your pathetic houses, it'll be much more than just a threesome.
Don't forget to ask about that raise.
Well, Pitts, for a moment there, I thought I was carrying out a great justice for this nation. And I almost liked that feeling. But thanks for reminding me. I'm just here for the politics and cash. Well, you're going to at least, I'd say, double my paycheck. Now go!
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
No! Ah!
This just in. The president has made war against himself just to see what would happen, you know? The Supreme Court is reviewing the constitutionality of this action, but does not expect there to be any issues. In addition, Congress has overridden the veto concerning the president's right to live, effectively overriding the president's life.